Okay. Okay. Your next comic is coming to us from the North Bay, coming from Santa Rosa. Give it up real big right now for Martin Marrufo.
Give it up for Max Eddy, everybody. Let him hear it. It's a lovely man. It's good to be here. I am growing out my beard, not because it looks good. I've actually got a flight coming up, and I really need the attention. I am half Mexican, half white. I get mistaken for a lot of stuff from time to time. I'll give you an example. I was at a ball game with my dad a while back, and the guy sitting behind me taps me on the shoulder. Says, "Excuse me, sir, are you Persian?" I go, "No, I'm not Persian, but I see where you're coming from." I know my face looks vaguely Persian. He goes, no, not that. He says, "It's based on the way your hair crawls up the top of your shirt and up under your hat." So everybody had enough time to process that very hurtful visual. What do you even say to that? Except thank you. Racist Sherlock Holmes. That guy was wrong, but he got in my head. So anytime I fill out one of those surveys to this day, under ethnicity, I check other and I write in hairy back ? You fucking figure it out. I'm just gonna keep having this really gross trait. So mentioned I'm half Mexican, half white, and growing up I got to know the Mexican half of my family much better than the white half, because the Mexican half of my family would throw a party every other day for any little reason. White side of the family, it's like, we'll see you at Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, go fuck yourself. But the Mexican side of the family, it's like, "Hey man, your cousin Victor has an impacted wisdom tooth. Come over, we're getting fucked up." All right, Grandma. You get to the party, cousin Victor's sitting in the corner, cotton still in his mouth, still sedated, with a beer in his hand because he is 12 years old and he is a man. It's my boy, that's what I'm saying. I grew up in a little town in LA called Wilmington. Everybody there spoke Spanish except for me. My father spoke fluent Spanish, never taught me. And all that meant was it was really easy for the other kids to talk shit about me right in front of my face. Just, oh, there's my name again. Puto, what's a puto? Well, they're smiling, they're laughing, it's gotta be good. I think I'll go home, I'll tell my dad. I'd run home, Dad, I'm a puto. He'd go, "Well, son, we finally agree on something." My father taught me a lot. I think the most important thing I ever learned from my dad is that I do not want children. And I know that because my father did not want children. And I know that because that is what he told me. He pulled me aside, he looked me in the eyes, he goes, "Listen, son, don't ever have kids because they will ruin your life. Happy birthday." I have a lot of problems with self-esteem, in case you guys are deaf. And I think it stems from my childhood, because when I was a kid, I was very, very fat. And here's a fun fact for you. If you've ever heard one fat Mexican kid talk, you've heard us all talk. Because we all sound exactly the same. "I was going to run around the truck, like the tradition said, but then my legs started to hurt." So I didn't. And that was me. I was so out of shape, they put me in a class they called adaptive PE. And the thing we were adapting to was failure. So they put me in this class with one other kid. His name was Alan, or Alan for those of you who are not bilingual. And Alan was an asshole. He was 2 times fatter than I was, and every single day he greeted me the exact same way. "Hello, fat boy. Did you tape your chichis down, fat boy?" And it didn't matter how well I was doing in comparison to this kid. I could be lapping him, and as I pass him on the track, I got like a Doppler effect, you know, like a fat, sweaty ambulance going by, just "Fat boy, fat boy, fat boy, fat boy." I don't want to sound petty or vindictive or anything like that, but I think about Alon quite a bit, and I really hope he's dead. I had to give up coffee this year, and that was tough, because now I drink tea, and I don't like tea. It's dirty leaf water, it belongs in the gutter. But I'll tell you one thing about tea. When you drink tea, you just feel a little smarter, don't you? Just feel a little more sophisticated. Even down to that nice relaxing sound you get when it's ready, that nice little... Oh, NPR will have to wait. My tea is ready. But when I drank coffee, I used a Keurig. You don't get that nice relaxing sound with a Keurig. This is the sound you hear when your Keurig's ready. It's horrifying. It's like Donald Duck is taking a diarrhea dump right inside your coffee cup. Just... Thank you guys so much. You've been wonderful. My name is Marrufo. Good night.